Hey guys, Joseph here. If you're looking for a budget-friendly true 4K dash cam, well, we've been talking about it for a while, but here we go with an in-depth review, the game-changing VIOFO A139 Pro. But before we dive into this review, let's answer the question by bad drivers of NorCal area. Do you install any cameras or just the ones you sell? Not only do we sell dash cams online, but we do also offer installations at our office in Richmond, BC. The only thing is we do only offer installations for the brands that we carry, like Blackview, Thinkware, VIOFO, FindView, Nextbase. So if you're in the Vancouver area and you're looking for a professional dashcam installation, hit us up for a booking. Check out our great 5-star reviews if you need any reassurance that you're getting the best service here. And you can also mention this video during your booking for an additional 15% off today. So now let's dive into the latest VIOFO flagship 4K dashcam, the VIOFO A139 Pro. So the A139 Pro is VIOFO's latest 4K UHD dashcam. It comes in 3 different versions, the A139 Pro 1-channel, 2-channel, and 3-channel. Here's what you get inside the box. You get the front camera, 12-volt power cable, mini USB cable, windshield static stickers, card reader adapter, and the CPL filter. With the VIOFO A139 Pro 2-channel, you also get the rear camera and the rear camera connecting cable. And for the 3-channel configuration, you get an interior camera and a 1-meter interior camera cable on top of the rear camera. If you're thinking of hardwiring for parking mode, do note that it uses the VIOFO HK3 or the HK4 hardwiring kit. They're not included in the box, so be sure to pick one up when you're making your purchase. And a micro SD card is not included either, so you'll need to pick one of those up as well. Here's something cool though. Do note that VIOFO took a step higher with the A139 Pro and maximized the capacity from 256 to 512 gigs. Now here's the A139 Pro, the industry's first dashcam sported with the new Sony STARVIS 2 technology. The new 8 megapixel front 4K camera is designed with a 140-degree lens, and for fuller coverage, this can be rotated up to 300 degrees, adapting better in different car models for optimal positioning. Now with this, you can easily switch the front lens to the cabin if you'd like to record your trips or want to include travel videos in your vlogs. Carpool karaoke? Well, it's a must-have. Aside from being a flagship 4K dashcam, this is also the first VIOFO model to include a CPL filter for free. Now on the front, we can see a couple of LED statuses for the record, mic, GPS, and Wi-Fi. And on the bottom part, you're going to see the power button, recording button, video protection, microphone, and Wi-Fi. Now the most important thing to note is that you can use the video protection and emergency button to lock the currently recording video. When the A139 operates in 1 or 2-channel configurations, the front camera records at 4K 2160p at 30 frames. However, when you're operating in 3-channel setup, the image quality can be set to 1600p at 30 frames per second, or if you go back up to 2160p, it records it at 24 frames per second, both at 4K. Here's just some other tidbits of information. There's a socket for an external mic, additional ventilation grills on the dashcam for better heat dissipation, and a super slim coaxial cable for easier installation. Now let's move on to the rear camera. This is powered by a Sony STARVIS sensor, 2 megapixel IMX291 image sensor. So if you're getting a 3-channel, it does also include the interior camera, which carries the same resolution as the rear camera. The A139 Pro's coaxial cable with the mini connectors is smaller than the USB cable, which makes installation more user-friendly. The VIOFO A139 Pro is a groundbreaking dashcam, as it's the first to use the Sony STARVIS 2 image sensor. So if you guys didn't know, the Sony STARVIS is a leading image sensor in the world. It's also used by a couple of leading dashcam brands as well. And we love how Chuck from Panzer Platform shared a little bit of history on this technology as well. See the link below for a full article on our website where we dove into the history of the Sony STARVIS sensor. Now that's 8 megapixel video resolution for the front and a Novatec 96687 processor. And thanks to Super Night Vision 2.0, multiple exposure HDR and WDR, the VIOFO A139 Pro delivers superb video quality from the front, rear, and interior cameras. Now the rear camera is 1080p Sony STARVIS IMX291, but you're gonna see significant improvements in the rear footage, especially when you're comparing it to the previous VIOFO dual channel dash cams. They also added the CPL filter with every purchase, so if you guys didn't know, CPL filters improve the contrast and clarity in daylight, especially on sunny days. Most noticeably, it can minimize glare and reflections in your windshield as well. If you want to make your dashcam footage even more weather resistant, we do recommend getting the BlackboxMyCar Aqua Shield Rain Guard, which is going to protect your dashcam from droplets, dust, and other environmental elements that can ruin your recording, defeating the purpose of having a dashcam in the first place. So there's 3 different parking recording modes to choose from. You've got auto event detection with buffered recording, low bitrate recording, and time-lapse recording. The most important one here that you will use is the auto event detection with buffered recording. With this mode, the auto event detection automatically records for 45 seconds while a moving object is detected. And if any impact is detected, it'll give you the footage of the few seconds before, so you get a full understanding of the incident. Regardless of the parking mode you're using, you're gonna need an HK3 or the HK4 hardwiring cable or a battery pack like the BlackboxMyCar PowerCell 8 to activate parking mode. Now the A139 Pro saves your drive onto the micro SD card. Files are recorded in H.265 and saved in MP4 format, and it supports cards up to 512 gigs. Since the dashcam doesn't have a screen, you can view the footage through the VIOFO app, or alternatively, you can take the micro SD card out of the dashcam and plug it into your computer. VIOFO doesn't offer any desktop viewers, so you're gonna have to use a third-party program for that. You can check out the dashcam viewer on our website. You can also connect the dashcam directly to your computer using the included Type-C data cable. Now with the VIOFO app, everything is more accessible and easier to view. Once you've installed the app on your smartphone, you can pair it with your A139 Pro. First off, enable the Wi-Fi on your dashcam by a long press on the Wi-Fi button and then follow the instructions within the app. So the installation process is pretty straightforward. One reason why we love the recent VIOFO dashcams is because of the static sticker. This goes right on the front windshield and the dashcam mount goes right on top of the sticker. Now in terms of power, if you're looking for a simple plug-and-play solution and you don't need parking mode, the A139 Pro does come with a 12-volt power cable, so you can simply plug it into your cigarette lighter socket. But if you want to use parking mode features, you're gonna need to hardwire it to your car's fuse panel or use a dedicated dashcam battery pack. And for battery packs, we recommend using the BlackboxMyCar PowerCell 8 for your VIOFO A139 Pro. If you're getting the A139 Pro, this is what you're gonna get. 4K UHD Full HD, first in the industry Sony STARVIS 2 image sensor, support up to 512 gigs micro SD card, 300-degree rotatable front camera, 2.88mm super slim coaxial cables, and a free CPL filter. We hope this video provided you with everything that you needed to know with the VIOFO A139 Pro, and it has helped you narrow down your choices in finding the best budget-friendly 4K dashcam for you. Now you can also learn more about the VIOFO A139 Pro and other VIOFO dashcams on our website. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below and we're happy to get back to you. And if you're ready to make a purchase, you can use exclusive YouTube code BBMCTube at checkout to get 5% off. See you guys later.